I Love It by Icona Pop featuring Charlie XCX was released in 2012 as a part of the Icona Pop album and was added to the Just Dance mythos in 2014's Just Dance 2015. It's got a difficulty rating of medium, an effort rating of moderate, 4 gold moves, the pictogram color is blue chill, the glove color is green yellow, the lyric color is teal, and it has 159 pictograms in Just Dance 2015 but 184 in Just Dance Unlimited. I Love It is the first song by Charlie XCX in the whole series. The official clean version is used where these words are censored. Now let's move on to the song itself. This is probably the most 2012 song ever created, and I am not a big fan of it. I remember this one time my middle school had like a little dance. It wasn't anything massive, but you did have to pay to go, and they played this song and like nobody danced. Nobody. And even in middle school, let me tell you, I was the dancing kid. I was the kid that knew how to dance, and even I didn't want to do it. Now, to be fair, I haven't played Just Dance 2015 at that point yet, but even if I did, I don't think I would have done it because the choreography is just so simple. This choreography is honestly pretty bad. You barely move in it, honestly, especially with the pre-chorus, where it's just you doing hand motions, which on the Wii or PlayStation with the PS Move, that could be cool, but on Xbox 360, you're just there like whoop, 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 and it's like, no, that's not fun. Especially since subtle motions like that aren't really good on the Xbox 360 Kinect. I'm assuming Ubisoft tuned down the difficulty at that point just so that it could come out right. Because if it's scanning your whole body but only looking at your upper body, I don't see why you'd have to crank up the difficulty all the way. Yeah, this choreography is kind of bad. I don't like it. Now let's move on to the background of the map. The background has many 3D neon lights. There is the title name written in neon lights and the 3D lights and blocks moving around together. In some parts, there are lips in the background singing the phrase, "I don't care." The screen zooms and pans around the dancer throughout the song. I know that Just Dance 2015 kind of started the whole moving camera thing, but I feel like it's this song that really took advantage of the possibility with it. I really do like all the changing camera angles, but it can lead to it being a bit difficult to read the motion because the pictogram is telling you one angle, but then the dancer is actually from a whole different angle. So unless you already know what the motion is gonna be, you might struggle a bit. This is also basically a static background, and no, the lips don't really save it because those are probably just the same lips from Problem. Like how funny would that be if they just reuse the exact same lips from Problem? And yes, it is technically in a 3D environment, but you barely move. Yes, I know the camera pans, but that doesn't mean it's actually changing location. I'd rather the background move a whole lot more than it does. And yes, I know neon lights come in and out, but that's not enough. Especially in 2014, where other maps in this game are actually pretty good. This song just kind of feels like a throw-in, you know, just like it's relatively current, even though it came out in 2012, people still dance to it, so just put it in Just Dance. Pad out the song count. And yes, I know that guy made a retrospective video. I've seen that video, it's a good video, and he said a lot of inflammatory things about Just Dance 2015, even though I've said that it's full of bangers. But this is one of the lows, and I do agree that Just Dance 2015's lows are a lot lower than your average Just Dance game. But the highs are way higher. I guess I'm just trying to justify myself in the rating I'm about to give. This background is gonna get an okay. Now let's move on to the appearance of the coach. The dancer is a woman with black hair tightly tied in 3 knots up to the sides and the back, black, and lilac sunglasses, a glittery, loose aqua crop top with lime eye and eyelashes on it, over a lime cropped shirt, lilac furry socks, pink thigh-high socks, being connected to the shorts by lime green garters, and black patent creepers with lilac accent. I've said this before about other coaches, but this just looks like a normal outfit, especially if you go to like a Hot Topic. That's not the worst thing in the world, but by 2014 and Just Dance 2015 being like effectively the 5th anniversary title, I feel like they could have done a little bit better, especially since other maps in this game actually do a lot better. Love Me Again uses a suit, but it's actually a really good suit. And the slow-mo part of the song really accentuates that suit and what it could do to enhance the song. I don't see how this normal crop top can really do much. If you like it, that's great. I don't, and the hair is, ugh. That feels like placeholder hair. Like when the character designer was designing the coach, they put that hairstyle there as a placeholder to replace it with something bigger, but then forgot about it. This is pretty lackluster. I'm gonna give it another okay. And finally, let's move on to the gold moves. There are 4 in this routine, but the first 3 are the same. In the first 3, you cross your right arm in front of your body while kicking with your left leg, and in the 4th gold move, you swirl your arms to your head and turn half clockwise. So the first 3 gold moves are just in the chorus, so I automatically don't like that. They're gonna get an okay. The 4th gold move is just like the last move of the song, which sometimes they make gold moves and sometimes they don't, and it's really confusing, but it's actually pretty difficult to hit, and since the song is over, that means that I don't have to play it anymore. So I'm gonna give it a good. Hey, it's me, the person you're watching right now. Totally the exact same recording. I am not recording this on my phone, so don't be mad at me, but I completely forgot that I Love It had an alternate. Mind you, I was reading the wiki for most of this video, as I do with most of my videos, and even though the wiki had multiple times said that there's an alternate, my mind just completely forgot about it. And I also don't want you to be mad before I say that I recorded the original recording before actually recording myself playing the song, simply because I was that uninterested with this map. I'm not even going to read the wiki for this section. I'm just going to go right off the top of my head. The background is getting an X. I'm just going to say that right now. The only thing that separates it from a still image is glow effects, and that's not nearly enough for my taste. The 2 coaches are just British guards, one with a yellow belt and one with a red belt. Woohoo. Or actually, sorry, it's pink. They're both going to get okays. As a concept for an alternate map, I guess I can give it points for creativity, but that's me being very generous. Did anybody ask for this? Was anybody on the edge of their seat expecting Ubisoft to allow you to play as 2 British guards in what is possibly the most boring dance in Just Dance 2015? Oh yeah, gold moves. I guess you just wave your hand and throw your leg out. I don't care. It's gonna get an okay. This alternate is terrible. Overall, I Love It gets a okay. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below, and adios.